Mississippi River doing some perch fishing. It is March 9th, I believe. As everyone knows, 2024, like the earliest ice out of all time. Oftentimes we're still ice fishing them here yet, but today, obviously, we're in the boat. So there's quite a few people around. I don't know if you can tell. Over there is just littered with boats. So we just got set up in a spot. We got about 3 keepers so far. All the fish I think we got 3 keepers. We threw 1 back, but that one is probably a good 9-incher. Definitely could have kept it. But we're thinking it's going to be a pretty good day. So we haven't been here for 5-10 minutes set up, and it's like midday. Oop, Koi just had a bite. Hopefully I'll be doing a lot of filming. I got my 2 cousins out here with me today. Hopefully they can reel in a bunch of perch, and hopefully I can do a lot of filming. So if we get a bunch of perch this morning, midday, hopefully we can even target a couple of walleyes this evening. Need a net, Koi? That is the biggest one of the day. Here, pull them out on the camera. That's probably pushing 12, I would say. 11.5, 12-inch perch. Get him by the lip. Big female right there. Probably gonna throw that one back, just because we're trying to keep more males. I'm sure they're gonna get plenty of pressure this spring. So, got a nice female right there, probably about 12 inches. Nice one. Swing him over. Awesome. Here we go. Oh, he's a little tangled up in that other one. Alright, you guys. We weren't recording, unfortunately. I was warming up the battery. Well, this fish hit. This fish is just over 13 inches. Big female. Just a beautiful perch. We're going to get a picture, and then we're going to get this girl back. Always important to let the big ones go. Net? Oh, it's a little one. That's all right. Oh, not huge, but definitely a keeper if you want to keep them. No doubt. Another awesome fish. Well, we are trying our best to keep males, but when females end up looking like that, they're going in the box too. Another good one. Ooh, nice fish. Nice fish. That was on a minnow again. Show me the perch. Well, doubled up on little guys up there, but hey, it's still a fish. Alright, so what we're doing is we're dead sticking today, not bobbers, we're not drop shotting. Drop shotting is a great way to do it. I kind of like the way we do it here. So we got a little egg sinker there, then about 10 inches of leader, little chartreuse bead on there. I think it makes a difference. I think they target that a little bit. You don't need it, but anyway, so we got this sinker here. Then we're gonna put a minnow on this hook. Ooh, nice little guy. So anyway, once we get the minnow on there, what we're going to do is I'm going to measure it out from my swivel, from this eyelet, so I know it goes from the eyelet to about this little ring on my rod right there. Well, now I'm going to drop it down. And once I find the bottom with where my rod's going to sit, I reel it up, reel it just tight. And now I take from this eyelet down to this ring, and then I go maybe 2-3 inches up. And now what that does is that gives the bait a little more like free range. It gets a little more natural. It's floating around. It's not a drop shot where your bait is a little more still. And we're just dead sticking the minnows and the worms, and we're letting them do their. Oh, there's a fish right here. Missed them. Well, we missed them on that one, but as you can see, same deal, same chartreuse bead. This one's just got a worm, but we got 6 rods out. We're catching, definitely as many as anybody else around. Probably a couple more, but sometimes casting's away, sometimes drop shots away. But this is definitely the way that's working for us today. I like it. If you measure out your weight, you can get your bait right where you want it, and it still has a little bit of free floating around on the bottom. And we're putting out night crawlers and worms, dead sticks on the boat. And that's all we're doing. We're just chasing rods, and we're catching a bunch of them. Little guy. It's all right. Nothing wrong with that. It's good to see that that we got little ones along with the big ones. It means that we're gonna have good perch fishing for years to come. Net chew. That's another nice one. Nothing wrong with it. Here. Let's before you do anything, don't move. There you go. Another beautiful Mississippi perch. Need the net, Matthew? Awesome. Let me see them.
It's a nice one.
Yeah. I mean, a little on the smaller end, but nothing wrong if you wanted to keep that. Probably toss that one back, but unless it's a little too deep.
Oh boy. Oh, that's right.
Okay, this is Tanker. Got it. Easy with them. Oh, I might be on an anchor rope. Get him off that rope.
Is it a snake or something?
There's still a fish there. Corey, filming?
Yeah.
Well, we just got him on an anchor rope. It's like a female. We just had a school of males come through. It's about a good 10-inch female right here. And because we got, I think, 15 or 16 in the box right now, and we got all day, so we're not going to have a problem getting as many fish as we want to legally keep. But a good female like that, we're just going to put her back. And there's no reason to keep them if we're going to fish all day and we're catching them like this. There's no reason to keep any of those females. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with keeping females. Usually fishing is not good, as long as you're under your limit, you're just fine. But if we want to fish all day and we have the option to keep just males and just females that we hook deep, we might as well. So, and let that good healthy female go, even though she was real big, but still a spawner nonetheless. And we're going to keep hammering these perch. Net. And again, not a bad one. No, very few small ones.
Yeah.
There we go. In a little slump. Ooh, that's one of the biggest ones of the day. It's probably a little slump there, and also we get two right away in the middle.
His mouth.
Yeah, he probably took it. Yeah, look at that. It's another minnow in his mouth. It's awesome. Nice female. They're good, probably 11-incher. What a day it has been. Wow. You gonna need a net for that one too? Oh. Whoa. A little seaweed with that one, huh? Or not seaweed, but save your worm. I like the head. The head is by far, let me see the head, Coy. The head of the worm. Head is by far my favorite piece. It's just tough, it stays on there. And I honestly think they prefer it. So, nice one?
No, I missed. Fucking
Decent. Good 9-incher again. Shoot. Little female. Alright, we are kind of out of our little protected area. We were kind of on the other side of, I guess, a big wall here, protected while we were perch fishing earlier this morning. Now we're switching gears to walleyes. It's about a little after 4 in the afternoon. Probably still put a couple dead sticks out for perch or walleyes, so they can hit a night crawler or a minnow too over the side. But I'm going to start with a jig and minnow. My little cousin's going to start with a rip and wrap, and then my other little cousin's starting with maybe a little plastic. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully we can get a couple walleyes to finish off already a pretty great perch day. And hit that red button. Oh, I think I snagged them. Oh, we switched gears here for walleyes. And what do you know, on my first cast, the jig and a minnow, we got a walleye. Nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we get some bigger ones, maybe even a sauger or two, but that's pretty encouraging. 11 inches, but 11 and a half. That's one of the fatter 11 and a half inches. I mean, that's what you come to the Mississippi for. Like I said, we're doing walleyes right now, but a lot of perch earlier. Let me get this guy back. Again, we're using live bait. I don't think live bait's the end-all be-all all the time, but it does seem to be overlooked. Everyone kind of seems to want to use plastics nowadays, and there's nothing wrong with that, and there's definitely time and place for it, but I always try plastics, and I never seem to catch as many on plastics or hair jigs as I do on just a plain jig and minnow. So that's what we're using, and hopefully, like I said, we can get a couple more walleyes yet tonight.